Good morning, children, and welcome to all of you in online classes. Dear students, we are discussing about second chapter of Hornbill book. And in previous video, I have told you the summary of whole chapter. And today I am going to teach you line by line. Dear students, the second chapter name is We Are Not Afraid to Die If We Can Be All Together. This is the title of the story. It means if we are unite, we can overcome all the hurdles, all the obstacles of our life. Because unity gives us strength. And one more thing I want to tell you, dear students, this particular lesson has been written by Gordon Cook and Ellen East, two writers. And in this chapter, we will discuss how unity gives us power to face and to overcome the difficult situation and hurdles of our life. Here in this chapter, dear students, we are discussing about one of the explorer who is trying to visit different unknown places in search of new things, in search of new ideas. Because his and his wife dream is to become a great explorer and to complete that long sea journey as Mr. James Cook had done before 200 years ago. So this was the dream of Mr. Narrator, who is 37 years old businessman, and his wife Mary. This thing I told you in previous video when I told you the summary of chapter. Let us start the lesson, dear students. In July 1976, my wife Mary, this is the statement of Mr. Narrator, 37 years old businessman, कि he started his journey, sea journey, with his wife Mary, with his son Jonathan, who was 6 years old, and with his daughter Suzanne, who was 7 years old. Or when? In July 1976. And I set a sail from, means he began his trip by sea in 1976, July 1976. Or from which place? From Plymouth, England. So narrator with his wife, with his daughter, with his son started his sea journey in July 1976 from Plymouth, England, to duplicate the round of the world OS, to do something again, the same thing again. He wanted to do the same thing, the same sea journey again, as it was made 200 years ago by Captain James Cook. The writer and his narrator and his wife's dream was to do such type of journey which was completed by famous person Captain James Cook before 200 years ago. Or that journey he wanted to complete. This was the dream of narrator and his wife. For the longest time, Mary and I, a 37-year-old businessman, had dreamed of sailing in the wake of famous explorer. So this was Mr. James Cook was the inspiration for him and his wife, and both have dreamed for that, or both wanted to do and complete that. Or for the past 16 years we had spent in all our leisure time. Dear students, though they started their journey in July 1976, but the preparation of that journey was started before 16 years. So they were preparing for that journey, that long sea journey, like Mr. James Cook, for last 16 years. They were practicing, they were planning, they were preparing. Here is given, we had spent all our leisure means free time. Whenever they were free, they were just spending their time in what? Time honing our seafaring skills. So they were honing, they were improving, they were developing, they were sharpening their skill. They were learning that how to manage the boat in difficult situation. Or this skill they were improving and developing and learning for last 16 years. Before going to the final journey in 1976, July 1976, they practiced a lot. He and his wife. Whenever they get leisure time, whenever they get free time, in their free time they were going in the water, they were going in the rivers, they were going in the sea, or they practicing. Understood? So after a long practice, when they came in situation, they came in position to start the final journey, or when they were completely confident, then they started their final journey in July 1976. Who? Mr. Author, Mr. Narrator, and his wife with 2 children, Mr. Jonathan, 6 years, and Miss Suzanne, 7 years. Our wait, now the next paragraph is about the boat. Understood? The boat which they prepared in many years under the guidance and supervision of many experts. They took training under the guidance of many experts. And they practiced many years, dear students. They planned many years. Or any work will be successful whenever it is properly planned. They were knowing that success of work depends on the planning. So that they planned very well, so that they practiced a lot. Or what was their work on that boat by which they were going to complete their journey? And the name of that boat was Wave Walker. Something about description about the boat. Our boat Wave Walker was 23 meter long. It was 23 meter long. An 20-ton wooden hauled beauty had been professionally built. This particular boat was professionally built. It was not the common boat. It was prepared by, it was made by professionals. It was made by experts. Or keeping in mind that with this boat, the explorer, the author, the narrator with his wife and his 2 children is going to do risky journey, challenging journey. Keeping these points in the mind, the expert, the professionals, they made this boat Babe Walker. Here is given, we had spent many months fitting it out or testing it in the roughest weather we could find. Or when that particular boat was ready, when it was completely made, after preparing, after making this boat, it was tested also. It was tested that in the roughest weather, because they were knowing that in their journey they were going to face such rough weather, such bad weather, such adverse weather. So for that they try to examine before, they try to take the test before, or they here tested it in the roughest weather. Understood? Or when they became sure that it was completely right, it was absolutely right, it was absolutely perfect, then they took decision to set a sail from, then they took decision to start their journey in July 1976. But there is a major work, there was a major work before the final journey. On that they worked a lot. Either it was learning and practicing, or it was the test of that Babe Walker in the roughest weather, or when they were sure that it is absolutely perfect in all the situation, then they took decision to start the journey. In this way they prepared boat. They tested that boat also, they practiced themselves also under the guidance of expert, or it was also prepared, the boat was also prepared by professionals, by experts. Dear students, because his dream was, author's dream was to complete the journey in the same way as Captain James Cook completed before 200 years. The first leg of our planned 3 years, the journey I told you on that day, it was not 1 month journey, it was many years journey. Because they were going to complete 2,55,000 kilometer journey. Or here is given when they completed 1,05,000 kilometer journey, so that first portion of their journey was passed pleasantly. They completed the first part, 1,05,000 kilometer, very pleasantly, very happily. As we sailed down to the west coast of Africa to Cape Town, there before heading east, but before heading east, before going to the east from that Cape Town, they took 2 crewmen, they took 2 more boatsmen, they took 2 more assistants to complete the remaining part of their journey. Or who were the assistant who were the crewmen on that day, I have told you in the video, Mr. Larry Wiesel, an American, and the second one was Mr. Segler. Mr. Herb Segler, a Swiss. For what they were arranged, for what they were in the journey, apart from four members, understood? To help us tackle one of the world's roughest seas. So these two assistants joined the narrator in the middle of their journey, or after completing that major portion, first part of the journey, understood? So that the narrator with his family can face that roughest weather. In the southern Indian Ocean, because they were well aware, the author, the narrator, that 37 years old businessman was well aware that southern Indian Ocean's weather will be surely tough, rough. So in that situation, two assistants were required, or they took them also. They came to help the narrator and his family members. On our second day out of Cape Town, we began to encounter strong gales. Gales? Strong wind. Gales means what? Strong winds. Here, gales. Gales means strong winds. A strong wind. Dear students, so here what I want to tell you that the writer, when they were in the Cape Town on second day, he is telling they faced a strong wind. Encounter with strong waves for the next few weeks, or those strong waves were for next few weeks. They blew continuously. That strong wind was blowing continuously. Understood? Or gales did not worry me. But the writer was very much confident, narrator was very much confident, and he is telling that those strong wind could not frighten the writer, could not worry the writer, narrator. But the size of the wave, apart from that strong wind, there was one more dangerous situation, one more dangerous thing, or that was that the size of wave was alarming. The wave which were raising in the sea, they were definitely dangerous, alarming, challenging. Or what was the height of the wave? Up to 15 meter. How much? 15 meter, dear students. Or as high as their mast. That particular waves which were raising in the sea, they were as high as the mast, the vertical wooden support. Understood? Here is given waves were alarming and up to 15 meter as high as our main mast. I have written here mast, this portion. So height of wave was almost 15 meter as high as mast. And here is given December 25, or it was continued up to Christmas. On December 25, 3,500 east of the Cape Town, they were 3,500 500 kilometers east of the Cape Town when they were facing such challenges, or they were celebrating Christmas. Despite of weather, we had wonderful holiday complete with Christmas tree. Though the condition was not favorable, though the weather was not favorable, though the waves were raging so high as mast, though that strong wind was continuously blowing, but in that adverse and opposite weather, in that dangerous situation, this enjoyed what? 25th December Christmas. They enjoyed, what enjoyed? 25th December. Understood? So they enjoyed 25th December Christmas also, dear students. What I want to tell you, in that adverse situation, or what happened? We had wonderful holidays, Christmas. So no improvement in the weather, but we reasoned that it had to change soon. But they were thinking that particular weather condition will improve. But instead of improving, instead of becoming condition better, it was getting worse and worse. The weather condition was becoming worse and worse day by day. They waited till 1st January. What happened? Or in that adverse situation, dear students, they celebrated New Year also. They celebrated after 25th December. They celebrated New Year also. 1977. They celebrated New Year. Or here is given the waves were given, the waves were so dangerous. We were sailing with only a small storm ship. Or many precautions were taken. Many things they managed in the boat. Understood? Or still after that they were not getting any relief. Understood? Or finally here is given ki the waves, the sound of the wave and the sound of the wind was so fearful. Or it was giving pain to the ears of the narrator. Though he tried to overcome, but the reality was in front of him. Or what happened? In that situation too, they decided to slow the boat, to slow boat down, and we dropped the storm ship. They dropped that storm ship also. At that time, dear students, one strong and powerful waves lashed, striking with the boat wave walker. Or it damaged that portion. Even the narrator who was controlling the boat and he was at the wheel, his head was also smashed and stricken. Due to that, there was an injury in his head. Here is given. Or they were ready, seeing this situation, they were ready with the life-saving jacket. Or here is given कि my head smashed into the wheel and I was aware of flying overboard and sinking below the waves. The writer was thinking that he was sinking, going to sink, going to die in the seawater. He accepted his approaching end. The narrator at once admitted his end. that he will die after some time, after great injury, and he was thrown by that powerful waves in the sea. So, or he was almost sinking. So he accepted his end. He accepted his death. Understood? Or finally the same powerful waves, dear students, once again threw him on the boat. Understood? So it was you can say just like a miracle for him. The writer was getting unconscious, the narrator was getting unconscious. He was in pain due to that head injury. But in that adverse situation, dear students, he managed his boat. He managed his family members. Understood? What happened after that injury? What was the situation? What was the condition of the boat? What was the reaction of family members? What the two crewmen were doing? We will discuss, dear students, in the next video. Up to this, you will read, or if there will be any confusion, you will ask. Thank you, dear students.